In the middle of the night, Trump strikes back at Lebron and Lemon using a double dose of reality by US4Trump.com. President Trump was on a roll Friday, lighting up the internet while tweeting to his fans and haters. He knows the art of the deal from every angle, but most of all, he knows how to drop red pills while triggering his haters and the media. Friday night, he dropped a Moab, or should we say moat, mother of all tweets. But this time he stuck it to CNN host Don Lemon and LeBron James, additionally Sarah Jeong and Senator Dianne Feinstein. President Trump retweeted a post from Drudge Report that included an article about the New York Times' controversial new editorial hire, Sarah Jeong, who has been scrutinized for her anti-white and anti-cop tweets. Next, the president blasted Sneaky Diane in an article about a Chinese mole who worked for Senator Feinstein. He shined the spotlight on her for being the person leading our nation on collusion with Russia and asked if she will now investigate herself. Good question. Lastly, President Trump took note of a recent sit-down interview between CNN's Don Lemon and LeBron James, both who are anti-Trumpers with Trump derangement syndrome. In their recent interview, LeBron accuses President Trump of using sports to divide the country. In the middle of the night, Trump strikes back at LeBron and Lemon using a double dose of reality. The president tweeted, LeBron James was just interviewed by the dumbest man on television, Don Lemon. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't easy to do. I was going to say the same thing, that they're idiots. I like Mike. Oh my. Boom, it's safe to assume Mike was in reference to NBA legend Michael Jordan. It must be embarrassing to be called the dumbest man on television. In addition, knowing that Michael Jordan is better. Let the memes begin. Just to point out, Don Lemon has openly called President Trump racist on a number of occasions during live TV on CNN. Additionally, CNN cut off Lemon's mic during a New Year's Eve countdown party with Kathy Griffin while he was drunk on air having a self-loathing meltdown. So let's take a look. President Trump's official tweets. Drudge Report, New York Times editorial board member, kill more men, blank the police. Yeah. And you know, I just discovered today that New York Times is being funded by government. Like, in other words, our taxpayers are funding the New York Times, and they hired this witch, this liberal nut job, to bash white people and, the police and everybody. And meanwhile, it's funded by the taxpayer. So our money goes to support the New York Times, and the New York Times, our money is used against us. I mean, isn't that really shocking? I say Trump should cut off all of this funding to the New York Times and wherever we have these liberal outlets. Let them support themselves. Diane is one person leading our nation on collusion with Russia, only done by Dems. Will she now investigate herself? Because the Drudge Report, details of Chinese mole by Dianne Feinstein, side for 20 years. 20 years. And she carries also, I found that out also. She wants to take away the Second Amendment, and meanwhile she carries. I said, wow. LeBron James was just interviewed by the dumbest man on television, Don Lemon. Yeah, because he is a lemon. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't easy to do. I like Mike. Here is the clip below that President Trump was referring to. LeBron and Lemon both have Trump derangement syndrome. And right here, around here, Lebron says that Trump is trying to divide us. You see how they twisted these liberal hacks, these both of them, because they're both hacks. They're being paid for to come out and say these things because they know it's not true. They're blaming Trump for dividing the country when Obama was doing nothing other than that. And Obama went to Africa where they're chasing out the white farmers, not compensating for not compensating them for the land, and Obama praised them. I mean, really, Obama? So who's the divisive one? And then another article, I just saw the title, in Australia, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, the nurses have to apologize for treating patients because they're white, and they have to apologize to people that they're white to be able to treat them. What? I never heard of such garbage in my entire life. What's going on? You know, I listened to the Outer Light channel. Ed, you know, I kind of listen to him, you know, like in the evening. He's really good. And he says, welcome to Mirror World. And, you know, it's so absolutely correct when he says that. It is Mirror World. What's right is wrong, and what's wrong is right. I mean, really? So listen to him at this point.
It's so much fun. You know, we are in a position right now in America, more importantly, where this race thing is taking over. You know, and
it's not taking over in my life. I don't know what these people are talking about. I have no problem with anybody. So I don't even know what they're with this race thing. What, for a handful of nut jobs? I don't see any difference.
Because I believe our president is kind of trying to divide us.
The president is trying to divide you? You mean Obama? And then New York Times hires a person going after white people? What is this? What is this garbage? I thought we were past that. Listen.
But I think
kind of.
Yeah, is. Not on one second.
Yeah, you see? Kind of. Don Lemon, the creep. Kind of? Oh, yeah, he is.
he's dividing us, and what I know...
Oh, give it a rest. Nobody wants to listen to your garbage. Really? You know what? They've taken advantage of the system, and now they're trying to destroy it. You know, their salaries should be thrown in the trash, you know? Let's see how they're going to feel. Listen, people are awake. You can put on whatever news that you like, but people are not buying your crap. And any white person that listens to these people, we're out of our minds, or claps for them. I mean, really? You gotta be kidding. No, enough is enough with this garbage. You know, either play fair or we're going to start playing dirty like that. We're not going to listen to you guys spewing your garbage and paying your salaries through your advertisers. That's it. You want to cut off conservatives. You want to cut off white people like that. I think it's total derangement. The nurse has to apologize because she's white. Whether she's white or black, who cares? As long as they treat you nicely, who cares about what color they are? What is this? You know, like it's so frustrating to hear things like that. Again, I'll say it. Welcome to Mirror World. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.